May 23rd, 2021. I'm at my first rental property, Mockingbird Drive, Boynton Beach. I'm changing all the windows, exterior siding, full interior flooring, bathroom full remodel with a stand-up shower, and putting paneling. We're putting in new drywall. We're changing the size of the windows. Let's take a quick look inside. I want a before video and an after video. This is some of the stuff we took out. There's a lot more stuff we need to get out of there. This is the window I removed. And we're gonna build up the wall with that 2x4. So I got flooring planned out. It was either the one on the right or the one on the left. The one on the left kind of pops. The one on the right looks like it's going to be dirty all the time. So it's going to be in plank form like that one. Going to do the entire property. Every inch of flooring. We're going to paint the whole interior white where we can paint. Like this wall we can paint. Paint that wall. Those walls can be painted. The ceiling's going to be painted. This room is going to be re-drywalled, the entire room. It's got wallpaper. So we'll leave the wallpaper. We'll build the wall out a little bit this way. Maybe even insulate it before we put the drywall on. And that'll allow us to put a nicer real house window, which is the one right over there. We'll put that window in this hole, but we need to make it a little wider here. So we'll build the wall out, make the wall stronger, insulated. This room will be one of the coolest rooms in the house. This whole wall will be drywalled. This window, same thing we do into that window to this one. The reason I'm not doing this one first is because it faces the back of the property. This one is the one you see when you walk in the front door. So it's critical for aesthetics that if I'm going to do one window today, that would be the one. Additionally, we can't do the drywall until the window's in, because the window has to be finished and then the drywall will be built around it. And I have to get sheet metal for the outside. So that's kind of the test area. Whatever we do to that side, we're going to do to this side. Drywall, build it out. We even have a little lip here where we can probably tap right into this and just build it out right from here. Go all the way across. We have another lip here. Perfect. Perfect. It's going to look magnificent. This room, and then with the new flooring here, this room is going to look like a real house. And with the flooring, yeah, he ran it the right way, this way, but I don't know if I want to get crazy and run mine in some kind of pattern. I don't know. It looks kind of boring like that. Maybe I'll go this way with it. I don't know. I have to do a little studying here. Anyway, the entire property will have this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the shower area, if I'm going to put that vinyl flooring in here or not. I'm not 100% sure yet. I may tile it. I don't know yet. But all that's going to go. The vanity, cabinet, all this stuff's gone. Tub's gone, surround's gone. I'm going to have this made into a stand-up shower. Tiled with Durarock. This floor is also going to get Durarock, the entire floor, to give it some strength. And that window might stay. I don't know. Serving its purpose. We'll see. You can't see it from the street anyway. I want to fix everything that you can see from the street first. And the rooms that you use the most. The bathroom, you use it all the time. So the plan is to get rid of all this. Maybe get a washer and dryer that you can stack with the dryer and the washer built in, and get rid of the cabinet, make this a more efficient space. And new vanity, probably a smaller one. Nice little medicine cabinet. Put the light up higher. Maybe put a big mirror here, a one-piece wall mirror. Little medicine cabinet there possibly. And that's going to be a stand-up shower with tile. May even keep this toilet. I don't know. I mean, it looks cheap, but it is going to be a rental and it's in good shape. I remember when we put that one in. That's a mobile home toilet there. Yep, so these walls, we're going to probably put the same white white walls, the paneling we have right outside here. The same panels that are out there are probably going to go in these walls. And they're going to go in here because all these walls are damaged. So we're going to put all white vinyl paneling. And we got the connector joints and everything to splice in. All this will be white paneling with little bumps. It looks very nice. It looks like it's painted and knocked down. And we're gonna paint all these white. Pretty much paint the entire place white and open it up, make it look bigger. All white. This is not going to be white. This is going to have the paneling as well. We cannot put paneling in here without compromising it, rubbing into here, unless we move the track. Yeah, could possibly move the track. I see where there's room, but then it may fobble. Okay, so those windows are going to be new. The ones I want to change first are the ones where the room where you live in the most. You're going to sleep in here. These two windows and that window has to be changed. And they're probably going to be smaller than the ones that are in there now. So here we go again. We're going to have to change the windows before we do the walls. So the master carpenter I met today, Frank from Miami, I'll just tell him and John, you guys, we'll go to Lowe's, get all the windows, you frame them out, knock out all the windows, and then once all the windows are done, then start on the inside with the drywall and the paneling and the painting. It's going to look magnificent. That's why I'm taking a video. You're not going to believe this place when I'm done with it. And this is for a rental. The nicest part is I'm fixing it up so nice that if I did want to sell it, I could, but why would I? It's paid off. I could just cash flow for the rest of my life on this baby. Look at that. It's going to look magnificent. Now the kitchen, I don't plan on messing with the kitchen. That's just going to be a big to-do. If the tenants were willing to up the rent, a couple of $100 a month, I might do the kitchen. That stove's got to stay. It's gas, so I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't even move that stove. I'd be afraid to move the gas lines and everything. One thing with gas, you don't want to mess around. What I would do is I would knock down that wall, knock down this, and maybe move the kitchen closer to where the AC is. Just keep going this way and then make the L. And almost where that wall is. Come here. Get rid of all this. All of that's gone. And the new kitchen is going to be an L, but you're going to start right around here. Right about where that first window ends. Come across. We're not going to come all the way over here. We're going to stop right about maybe a little longer than when this. We want to make it a nice big kitchen, even though it's a mobile home. We want it to look like a real kitchen. I'm going to get real kitchen cabinets from my real house. And we're going to go this way and make an L. And the kitchen is going to be a lot bigger. And the stove's going to be over there all by itself, so there's no fire hazard. And we might even have room to put in the dishwasher. Yeah, so the hole we create by moving over, you can't put the dishwasher near the stove. You have to come over here. You know what? The people that are living here, they're older. It's just them, no kids. They do the dishes by hand. I mean, all this would have to go. It's all nasty. The sink's kind of beat up. Let's see if I can clean it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, for these tenants, I'm not doing the kitchen, but this is what I want to do with the kitchen. And it wouldn't even take that much. I should just do it. A base cabinet, sink cabinet, and a base cabinet. Probably run me about $400 or $500. The top, a couple of $100. The sink combination, a couple of $100. So for $1,000, oh well, I got to get the upper cabinets too. So let's say $1,500. If I did it myself, which I could, I'm just not messing with no gas lines. So for $1,500, I can rebuild this whole kitchen myself. Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to put cabinets this way because it's blocking the flow of the house. I'm only going to leave wall cabinets here, and I'm not comfortable with this cabinet above this flame here. It's wood, and this is gas. I mean, whoever did this is kind of crazy. I'm not putting any cabinets above that flame. above the oven. Maybe a range hood, but even then, when you're using real fire, you got to be careful. So I would start the cabinets here, come across. When we do the windows, when I do that window there, I'll just get a lot smaller one so we can close up this hole so the cabinet won't be over a window. I'm probably going to do the kitchen, but I'm going to wait till the tenants are in here and then see if they agree to a lease addendum. Once they get nice and comfortable, I'll say, hey, look, I'm going to redo the kitchen, but I know we have a lease for whatever we've agreed to, but can you come up $100 a month if I redo the kitchen? It'll pay itself off in a year. 1200 to 1500. I can do that myself. I mean, this is my stuff, kitchens and baths. Yeah, I think that'll work. Beautiful.